Welcome to our video lecture. In this lecture, we will talk about methodologies of bug bounty hunting. Nowadays, every bug bounty hunter has used different methodologies for hunting vulnerabilities, and it normally varies from security analysis. It takes a while for a researcher to develop their own methodologies and lots of experimentation as well. So, let's understand bug bounty hunting methodologies. First one is analyzing the scope of the program. This is the important scope of the hunting. The scope is the most important aspect of a bug bounty program because it tells you which assets to test, and you don't want to spend time testing out of scope domains. The scope also tells you which are the most recent targets and which are the ones that can be tested to speed up your bounty process. Second one is looking for valid targets. Sometimes the program does not necessarily have the entire infrastructure in its scope, and there are just a number of applications and domains that are in the scope of the program. Valid targets are targets that help you quickly test for vulnerabilities in the scope and reduce time wasting. The next thing, quick overview of targets. That is testing of discovered targets. This methodology usually has done with automated scanning. This basically tells the researcher whether the targets have been tested before or have they been tested a long time ago. It is likely that the application has been tested by researchers before. Next is reviewing all applications. This is a stage where you review all the applications and select the ones based on your skill set. For instance, Google has a number of applications. Some of them are coded in Ruby Rails. Some of them are coded in Python. Fuzzing of errors to expose flaws. Fuzzing is the fastest way to hack an application is to test all of its input parameters. Fuzzing takes place at the input parameters and is a method of iterating different payloads at different parameters to observe responses. When testing for SQL injection vulnerabilities and cross-site scripting vulnerabilities, fuzzing is the most powerful method to learn about errors. It is also used to map an application's backend structure. Next thing is exploiting vulnerabilities. By fuzzing, we identify the vulnerabilities. In other words, vulnerability identification is just one aspect of it. In bug bounty hunting, vulnerabilities have to be exploited constructively to generate strong proof of concepts so that the report is considered in high regard. A well-explained the proof of concepts will accelerate the review process. In conventional penetration tests, vulnerability exploitation is not that important, but in bug bounty hunting, the stronger the proof of concept and the better the reward. Okay, that's it in this video lecture. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lecture.